They say skinny for total. What's the pattern that we have been in since March 2024? Total. Okay, let's look at total. This is where we are for total. March 2024. March 2024. Okay. Okay, this is nothing too obvious. I will call this a broadening wedge. A wedge usually is like, sorry, a wedge is something like this. Okay, wait. Hang on. Okay, a wedge is something like this, right? As it converges, it narrows down towards the end and then break out. Sometimes you will also get broadening wedges, right? As it widens before potentially continuing higher. But as it stands for total at this point of time, it's just a mirror of BTC. We're touching the skinny pink line. So if anything, I'm anticipating total to eventually slice back under the skinny pink line, making preparations. Maybe, there could be a rally, but in my opinion, I think more likely than not, total heads lower, right? Like, for example, over here, right? Okay, let's just go back in time. A lesson in history. Okay, it's not available. Okay, we can't do that. But the point being that the moment we touched the skinny pink line, right, in July 2021, sure, there was a strong rally that came, right? But eventually, we still came back under the skinny pink line. And then that's it, we're down. So the skinny pink line is a very good indicator on whether if the trend is bullish or bearish. So the moment you touch it, there's a high chance that we could be switching over to a bearish trend. Right? It did not come immediately. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But as it stands, at this point of time, it didn't. Right? There was a rally before it broke lower. I mean, you can look back in history as well. Right? Yeah, the moment you touch it, right, usually there's a get out rally before we truly slice through. Right? We touch it before we slice through. Touch it. See, we touched it over here. If you look very carefully, before we truly slice through. After that, once we're up, that's it. The skinny pink line acts as a support and it's up. So as it stands, we've already crossed it. So expect more downside. I think we should be spending some time under the skinny pink line eventually. How much lower? I'm not too sure. Right? There's a big noisy area over here. So yeah, and we've already touched this noisy area. You see this? That's a rally. If we continue rallying, dipping back down, right, and form some sort of a bearish continuation chart pattern, more likely than not, we're heading to the big, very big, noisy area over here. So that's my take for total. We've crossed the skinny pink line. So if anything, I'm already bearish for crypto as a whole at this point of time. There are many people who are still bullish, and there are many people who are still calling for one more leg up. Sure, you could be right, but as it stands, the skinny pink line is something which is very unique to me, and once you touch it, that's it. I think more likely than not, we are heading lower.